you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who held me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity to play at the next level.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who held me along the way. It's because of them that I have the opportunity to play at the next level.
Don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're going to be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Who's it gonna be?
Okay. Big decision, no pressure.
With this team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Snake? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough, he's got to prove it to those guys.
Yeah, take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you sweet. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there. This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Florida State.
What?
The Seminoles, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right? So, we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well,
Oh, man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
how my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense, you were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As you go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team-player guy.
Yeah, sure, you can say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
All right.
Ready up. Ready. Here we go. 30 base. Set up. Here we go, set. Get it! Let's go! Shoot! Come on, set! 18 Gator! Head up! Set, ready? 50, plant! Big Ripper! Okay, break! Let's go! Set! 60 outlaw! 10 Lobo. Ready, ready? Here we go! 15 line. 15 line. Too soft. Get it. Let's go now. 8, read. Shoot. Here we go! 60 or. Cut out! You ready? Big River! Big River! Ready? Let's go! Ready, break! Let go! On the ready! Hit it! Ready, set! Fire! Set 18 Gator. Now. Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Ready, ready?
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Well, the 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in snowy, yes, snowy Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida State Seminoles taking on the Miami Hurricanes.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First and 10 now, Florida State. They'll run now with Will Hoyt. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. For Florida State, they're seeking their 4th national championship. They were winners back in 1993, also in 99, and then most recently back in 2013. Now Will Hoyt.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the gun on 3rd down, George throwing the out route incomplete. It's Alexander. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. On the carry, this is Will Hoyt. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
If you're a wide receiver and they call a screen pass, you're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
George to throw. It's complete to Grant. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
we go. 10 Lobo.
Going quickly here to Thomas. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening.
Over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. From the gun, George. He's got it. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty.
That's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Mitchell Harris there to make the grab. And the Seminoles have taken the early lead. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already down 7-0. Here comes his first collegiate snap on 1st and 10. They will let him throw here on the very first play. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Dancing to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's Larson, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Punching it in from a yard away as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now George throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brady. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. The Seminoles here with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Ready, ready. 90, look.
Off play action. George. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Pete, get off the field. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete. The Hurricanes, of course, a 3-time national champion back in the 80s, 83, 87, 89. They then added 2 more for good measure in 91 and 2001, but they haven't held that trophy since. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. Back to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, George. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And this one is right through. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a 1st down. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good 3-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Larson, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. 65 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in a running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jermaine Joseph there to make the grab. And the Hurricanes have taken the lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Well, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
7 yards there and a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10 now, Florida State. Operating from the gun, George looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. George looking to pass. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. So we've reached halftime with the Hurricanes on top here in Arlington.
Who's up? We up. Who's up? We up. Let's go.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Back back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. But that's caught at the 25. And he will take this in for a Miami touchdown. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Ready to get this drive underway. The Seminole offense at the line. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 11. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. On first down, Larson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On third down, Stallings. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. They'll look to throw here. And an alley to run. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away. They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll drop the throw. That is caught. It's Streets. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And, yeah, you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years, and that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side, so he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. first week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. To throw on second down, George. And his throw here's incomplete.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss up 40% of their throws somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw. George. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
A carry for Larson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Open man here, Streets. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, so much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't. And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Stephon Stallings, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Hurricanes add on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the Florida State offense ready to get their next drive going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, George. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Going to throw right side here, complete. And he takes it into the end zone for a Florida State touchdown. When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a chance here. They know they have to come up with something big, yet it still happens. So credit the execution, but wonder what the defense was doing.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a give right side. Larson. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Off the play fake. George. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Thomas has got it. Complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. 2nd and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And he'll be out of bounds Browns able to get it down to the 25 there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Back to throw. George. Over the middle, complete. That's Cox. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. So on the strength of 2 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Miami Hurricanes are moving on to play for a national championship on Monday, January the 7th.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Whew. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink.
Pink, no question.
Come on.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx? Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns? Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes!
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all.
That's it? No.
That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always.
I wonder
so
if
you
can
gotta
hear me.
take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in.
1, 2, 1, 2. How's
You
everybody
find a
doing?
way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so breathe, take it in.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm on live. I'm on live now. So I want to give the shout out whoever watched this. This is Madden 20. So this is a good. It's my first time playing this college football, so I'm not really into college football like that. But it's my first time playing this. Yeah, we need to promote more black QBs. You know what I'm saying? So.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Florida Gators taking on their in-state rivals to the south, the Miami Hurricanes.
You think I could beat them? You should subscribe. You should subscribe to my channel.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Right.
Fielded about a
you
yard
can hear me on there?
Spins away.
Yeah.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would
I don't have a
simply
camera.
taken a knee,
Yeah,
and
I don't have
that's
a
the
camera for this.
25-yard line.
Because they have a camera for the PS4 and the 5, so. I think so. I'm not sure how that works. I'm trying to figure that out.
1st and 10.
Oh no, you can link it to the console.
They'll run with Clements.
You can link it. They actually they show the link. Share your program.
12 yards.
Yeah, not StreamYard, but either YouTube or
keep clearing holes like that. Could be a long night
Twitch.
Defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers.
But Craig, I don't know, man. Craig don't really. He said he has a channel, but I don't see him online like that.
Now Reddick. Well, this one complete to Smith.
Yeah, but I I don't know if he plays online like that though.
Inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for him if he's actually if he's doing that. That's good.
And receivers love him as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
You're right. Yeah, he said he got. Yeah, I think he went to like 8,000 now.
Sets to throw it. It's caught. Smith. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what
you do get hooked on these things, man. I'm telling you, you do get a little hooked on these things.
A lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels.
I'm trying to stop the Gators from scoring. So I'll get back.
Information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think so. I should have went to the menu to really boost up the time too, because the time is pretty short. Because I think they go like 15 minutes, but I put it on like 5 minutes. Each quarter, you know.
Play call that they had in their pocket. No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off.
It's my turn now.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards.
I'm a beat him, man. I don't want to disappoint my coach.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play. Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed.
Yeah, I scramble. Not like that, but I try not to scramble too much because I mess around and get injured.
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, man, these guys are tough.
And not much there at all. He's up
I got to do another game plan.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
I'm on third down. I ain't even got no first downs yet.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh!
Here's one that's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
37. Defensively that time, they
he got an arm, though, but...
Rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone,
now I got to depend on my defense now.
They'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you.
I don't think you. I don't. Yeah. See, you never played. You never played this type of game, so I don't know if you can beat me in this game though. Yeah, but that was back in when Madden, when the graphics was terrible in the 90s.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Yeah. 6 years ago, I was playing Madden 13.
History, they lifted the trophy for the
That's when RG3 and all them was on there.
And then most recently, they were champ. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh, I got it? I did get it. Oh, sure, okay.
Defensively, looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting
Florida
rid of the ball
I got to get a
because
touchdown.
he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
and then
flat
they pulled it by
penalty.
dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball
on them.
fast,
Face
but
mask,
guess what?
yeah.
Too many defenders
That's first
out
down.
there. Exactly as you described.
That's right. Give me that to me. That's my coach right
so
there.
Cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 14 yards that time.
I'm going to get this touchdown, boy. I'm right there.
The Hurricanes now first.
Remember, this is national championship, so I gotta win.
He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The loss of a full 3 yards. And now
man, I hate these stupid plays, man.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That ball got swallowed up.
Get off me. I'm in there, baby. Yeah, they do all types of dances and you can do a team dance and all that shit on here, man. That shit's funny.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Oh shit, I think I went off.
Route. The quarterback had to deliver
a
great route run there.
And Brandon, this is what the best receivers do.
I missed the field. I missed it. It went hit the pole.
Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes.
Sometimes those balls, when you try to kick it, the balls go real fast, so gotta hit the middle.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to be taken down.
It is, yeah.
The final play of this first.
You gotta be on target.
1 point game, 7-6.
See, that should have been tied up, man. But you see, it says 2019 on here. Because Madden always they go a year over. So when they come out, even because this came out in 2019, but they call it Madden 20.
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Back to throw.
Oh, got it.
Throw incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not really into college football like that, though.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe playing this game gonna make me, get into it a little more.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Arnold.
The national championship. I gotta win this game, man. I gotta get that trophy. Remember, I'm just now. They said they was talking about me in the game. They said, "Well, damn, this guy don't even play like."
Here's a play fake as they set
he don't even play like he just. Oh my God!
Damn! And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown.
He said.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown.
He said, "Man, he don't. This guy don't play like."
He had the strong arm.
Huh?
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want
right? He said. They said, this guy don't play like he just.
You throw with touch.
Like he's college football.
Right
he's.
And boy, it was pretty.
He played like a pro or something. Like, I'm just paraphrasing. He said we did saw him play a little bit in high school. Yeah, because they because I'm like, oh.
And nice work on the return.
Because they want to know why I'm fresh, I'm new, and I'm playing like I should be in the pros.
Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah Street's brother Ezekiel.
This team is tough,
due to leukemia exactly 1 year ago today. But since then, Isaiah's been active in trying to help those who are going through the same struggles his brother went through. He formed a real bond, in fact, over the summer with one of them, 11-year-old cancer patient Emily Atwood of Centerville, Texas. And we're told that Emily and her father Todd made the 2-hour drive up to Arlington a week ago to watch their semifinal victory and got to spend some time afterwards with the All-American receiver and his new quarterback.
And folks out there should see how Isaiah's face lights up when the discussion
I gotta get out of
the
here.
young lady.
I gotta get this touch. I gotta get this.
And the inspiration that he takes from her fight.
All right, first down. You saw me scramble, right?
He makes a point to call her from the locker room after every game, and he says, "Listen,
I gotta get this.
To tell me if I do something wrong, she'll critique
it's a delay. Okay.
But it's good to see a young man who wants to get back, one who gets it. Isaiah Street certainly gets it.
Emily, too, said to be watching from her hospital room. A surgery scheduled for today, and now she's got.
I'm surprised the internet holding up, because usually it boots me out sometimes.
And of course,
I don't know why it does that sometimes. But, oh my God, what happened?
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
No, that's the running back. Oh yeah, that was yeah. You saw me run the first down. Yeah. I'm gonna try to launch this baby.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Okay, I got it. No, I thought I did it. I thought I got
Good
it.
effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
All right, I'm on 3rd down. I might have to scramble for this, brother. I might have to scramble for this.
Reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath.
All right, okay.
In this case, though, they're not able.
I'm gonna try to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a touchdown. I'm gonna go for 2 points.
As you said, incomplete. They pick up 25.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.